So now I move on to the George. The current black and white timbered frontage of the building only dates back to the 1930s, but the basement belongs to a much older building that goes back as far as the 17th century, when the George was actually a coffee house. So this reminds me of a cup holder that I've been eyeing on Pinterest lately. It's like repurposed wood, and on one, like the palette basically has it's been painted or stenciled in where it says coffee keeps me going until it's acceptable to drink wine, and it has like hooks for the coffee cups and then a place to hang the wine glasses. It's adorable, you know. And just like this place that was once a coffee house and now it's a haunted pub. I just like, again, I love this.
We have a wine and coffee bar down in downtown Tucson.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Did you both?
And then ice cream's right next to it too. So
oh my God, this is great.
You don't even have to leave there.
No, I would live there. That's amazing. I love that. And we need to work that into the repurposed palette wood. So it's got to be coffee, wine, ice cream, all the different glasses that you get. So in the basement of the George is where a curious phantom is said to haunt. So he's more of the coffee fan, I suspect, since that's where he's hanging out. And I get that he probably needs all the energy for spooking people, but during a refurbishment in the 1970s, painters and decorators arrived to begin work at the pub one morning. Having allotted various tasks to his men, the foreman went down into the old cellar and started his task of whitewashing the walls. But after about 20 minutes, he came racing back upstairs. Now, I'm going to do my best to throw in this accent here and read it verbatim, but I'm already going to go ahead and apologize because I know that this is going to be terrible. So forgive me. That fella down there, governor. The terrified decorator panted to the landlord. He just looked at me, didn't say nothing. He just stared at me. The landlord calmed him down with a glass of brandy and then asked him what the man had looked like. All historical like, them roundheads and cavaliers. No, it says historical like, not historical like. So I'm that's how it reads. That's verbatim.
I gotcha.
He was breathless in his reply. The landlord just nodded. Oh, I shouldn't worry about him, he reassured the unfortunate workman. That's just a ghost. My wife sees him all the time.
What's your problem?
Like, you could have warned me. Before that day, the spirit that had come to be known as the Laughing Cavalier was only known to a select few people, you know, like the landlord's wife, apparently. But following the encounter by the foreman, the mysterious specter has become a popular reason for visiting this trendy little pub. No one has ever been able to ascertain who the spirit is, though his presence appears to be completely benign in nature. Staff who have ventured into the basement have come away with some interesting encounters with the Civil War era ghost, reporting that he manifests. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So, when he manifests, he starts out as a shimmering light, and then he evolves into a mustachioed man in cavalier's uniform. Very dramatic.
Wow. When
he fully appears, he first stares at people and then lets out a gut-wrenching belly laugh before he's gone again.
What? Okay.
But such a dramatic entrance.
It's such a presentation for such little kind of info there.
He just loves it.
Or interaction even. He just comes in and he's like, ha-ha, look at what I did. And that's it. I'm tired now.
I think he actually gets a good laugh off of the people's faces. He comes in, he's like full form, and someone's like, you know, like holding on to the wall. Like they think that they're seeing like the, you know, all the signs that they're about to die. Like maybe they're about to have a stroke or something. And then he gets a look at their face and he's like, you know, and then he's gone. That's all he can muster up.
Yeah.